struggle, it'll do something to you. The struggle, it'll make you feel some type of way. The struggle, it'll make you go crazy. The struggle, see how you're not acting like yourself. All my life I strive, plenty of mistakes, over and over again, building up the hate. I ain't know no better. I was just learning things I shouldn't have said. Man, it was burning. Down to the T, harm one man. I was trying to make it through from the hard one. I've been at the bottom, where everything burned, down to the T. It's a success I yearn. Is that what I was told? I ain't nothing without no money. Is that what I was told? I ain't nothing without no money. Young black kid in the USA, young black kid. What happened today? Nobody was home. I was all alone. But I still believe, prayed on my knees. Messed up tremendously. Please forgive me. Down to the T, and I gotta address it. And down to the T, and I gotta confess it. See, I was wrong for the things I said. That I was wrong for the things I said. My frustration is getting the best of me. Just a ghetto child, man, can't you see? What you expect? I come from nothing. What you expect? I come from nothing. Still grateful. No, I ain't hateful, but I'm still grateful. No, man, I'm trying to be faithful, but it's hard. Life gets the best of me. Tell me why the devil keep on messing with me. My mind gone, leave me alone. It's John T. Somebody's home, knock on the door, through your pores. You know how I go. I did it before. Too many mistakes, it builds up hate. Too many mistakes, it builds up hate. What can I say? Mistakes I make. What can I say? Apologetic from heaven. JB, you saved me. I testify. Cause I believe it's John T. Tried to succeed, prayed on my knees. I had to believe. It was too hard, too far. Shout out to my mother. I still love you. See, I was raised wrong. Repeat what I was hearing. I was misinformed. Because I was raised wrong. I was misinformed. Watch out for the long arm. They can take it away. It's John T. You know it's me. That's on her. Yeah, so I actually can't see the with a car at home. So, get on the corner. That's all it does. Over in the line. It's on the table. I gotta find something to do. My sky's blue. Yeah, man. You go down while you do that, you can click on that. Lord, I'm praying that this works. Lord, I'm praying that this works. This life hurts. Lord, I'm praying that this works. Lord, I'm praying, but it hurts. Material wishes. I need all them kisses. Material wishes. I need all them kisses. My brother's just trying to get her up on his laptop, baby. Material wishes. I'm doing the dishes. You're gonna fail a million times, man. You're gonna make a ton of mistakes. But His grace is sufficient. Yeah, I believe every day. You know what I'm saying? So pray every day. Believe every day, because you're gonna need wisdom to deal with what comes with success. And just having to grind. You see what I'm saying? You know, watch your temper. Don't get frustrated. Be aware how close you are to you're meeting your goals. Don't let your frustration, your anger, and your misconception drown you in your pursuit of happiness and whatever you're trying to do in this life. So, hey, that's what you got to do. Apologize, make up, mend every hole that you caused, fix everything. So, you know, when you fail, you're going to mess up. When you fail, you're going to make a mess of everything. So it's a must that you learn from it. You know what I'm saying? You're going to get judged when you make the mistake. You're going to get judged when you slip and fall. But get back up, regardless of popular opinions, regardless of how people feel about you and don't understand your journey. Get back up and keep moving and don't quit. Don't give up. And understand His grace is sufficient. You know, He's right there with you. Or whatever you believe in, whatever your higher power in. But most of all, believe in yourself. You know what I'm saying? Don't let somebody steal your faith from you. You keep believing. And you keep pushing. Regardless of what part of the tree you fell off of. Regardless of what wagon you rolled up in or was born into. You know what I'm saying? Keep pushing. You don't have to worry about changing the world. Just change yourself. It's a lot easier. Just always work on yourself. Regardless of what's around you. Regardless of who don't understand your journey. Regardless of all those things. You have to walk by faith. Because it's going to be scary as hell. You got to believe every day. Because it's going to be scary as hell. You got to keep pushing. Regardless of your mistakes. Regardless of what you don't know. That's what's going to make you give up. Because you didn't know. You made a mess of everything. But clean it up best you can. and keep on moving. And keep on moving and keep on pushing. It's on you to believe. Only thing that's gonna stop you if you stop believing it. As soon as you stop believing it and give up, just keep on pushing, regardless. Regardless if the world gonna end. Regardless if the world gonna end. Regardless if everything gonna crush down today, you keep believing. Don't let nobody take your faith from you. Nobody. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be on you. Regardless, keep pushing. Believe in yourself. It's gonna be extremely scary. That's why he said walk by faith and not by sight. You can't go off of what's happening in the natural, because it's gonna scare you every time. You gotta keep looking at the supernatural, because this is what it's gonna take for you to reach your goals. It's gonna take a supernatural power. You can't do it by yourself, but you still can do it alone. So walk by faith and not by sight. You know, you're going to keep making the mistakes. So it's going to be scary, but just make them and then just keep going. It's going to come with hurt and pain, growing pains, seriously. Growing pains. You're making a mistake. And people see it, and you're doing it in front of people. And they're going to judge you for it, even if you didn't mean to. But on your journey of your ideas, you got to keep going. You have to keep making those sacrifices when people don't understand. You know? You got to keep on pushing. Regardless of what you don't have, you still possess something to keep moving. And whatever that is, you keep using that. You keep using it. And you keep using it. Regardless of who don't believe. Regardless of what everybody else is doing. Keep believing in yourself. All you need is you. And it's going to be lonely. It's going to hurt. It's going to be dark. Real scary. You're going to keep making a ton of mistakes, but you got to get back up. And learn from it. That's the whole thing. Make sure you learn from it. You got to make sure you learn from it. All your mistakes, you have to learn from it. You have to learn from it. Okay, anyway, I got to make it do what it do. Time running out, baby. But God's grace is sufficient. Give him thanks every day. You have to walk by faith and not by sight. It's going to get extremely scary. You're going to hear a lot of mermen complaining. You see what I'm saying? It's going to be how Moses was when he wandered in the desert for 40 years. And at the end of the journey, God told him to, just ask the rock for water. But the journey frustrated him. He was tired. He was angry. He was frustrated. He was at his wit's end. And God knew that. That's why he told him, don't kick the rock. Just tell the rock, and it's going to come forth water. But it's the journey. You see what I'm saying? It's the journey. So I'm going to leave that with you guys. Motivation song or whatever. So it's going to be extremely scary. and it's going to be scary because you don't know what's going to come up next too. So you got to continue to walk by faith and not by sight. People are not going to understand who you are. They're not going to understand it. They're going to get what they can out of you. So you have to keep on going regardless of what you don't have. Make your mistakes and keep going. Keep pushing yourself. Get back up, okay? Get up. How many times you slip and fall? Get back up. If you slip 8 in a row, get back up 9. Keep walking by faith and believe it, because sometimes it may happen on 5, it may happen on 6, it may happen on 10, it may happen on 20. You don't know. So you got to walk by faith to get it. But when you get it, then hey, that's another stepping stone. That's another part of stability that'll be in your life. So, anywho, all right, man, I gotta go. Peace.